thoughts time. All right. Hi, everyone. How are you? I hope you are having a lovely day today. Welcome back. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to stream and everything. Okay. So I had a really bad Monday. That is why I didn't stream. I just was kind of having a bad day, and that actually ended up being a good thing that I took off for it, because I have some crazy neighborhood stories to tell you. So I feel like there's a lot of chaotic energy going on this week. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but that's definitely how I feel about it. But yeah, I was kind of having, those days that you have sometimes where like kind of everything is going wrong. Like just everything is. And you're kind of just like at the end of your rope a little bit. And then like mid-afternoon, I got this really bad headache. And I was like, I can't do it. Like I cannot do it. Like, I'm sorry. I have to take a break. Like if I streamed that night, I'd be miserable. So it's kind of just me being like it's better to just take a break and like come back when I'm feeling better. And it was a good thing I did, because actually right after I woke up from my nap and right about the time I was deciding that I wasn't going to stream, we had some really loud music playing in the apartment complex. And this is not some crazy neighborhood stories incoming. So, yeah, y'all know I've been complaining a lot about the person. It's a woman who comes home from work at night and parks her car in the apartment complex parking lot and plays her music at like 100 with all of her windows down and with her doors open so that everybody can hear it. Pain in the butt. We've had a lot of issues with inconsiderate neighbors like in this apartment complex. I don't know what it is. People just don't know how to behave, but like super loud and like doing it at like weird hours of the day and night and like just kind of being generalized irritating. But for the most part, like she'd only do it for like 10-20 minutes and then she would like go inside. So it would be like a limited time thing. Well, over the past couple weeks and every day this weekend, there was several hours in the middle of the afternoon. And listen, I know it's in the middle of the afternoon, but like for 4 to 5 hours at a time, there was this really loud music happening. And Kayla and I could not pinpoint where it was coming from, because like it wasn't someone's car like we normally hear. It wasn't the condos out back because they often misbehave. It was like really loud. So we assumed it was coming from someone's house. And so it was starting, this was like the third day in a row, super loud music. Like I can hear it thumping through the walls, like clearly not next door to us, clearly not Top Bun's house, but like, anyway, super loud, but I'm just kind of putting up with it. It's making me extremely grumpy because this has been going on for like hours. And so I wake up from my nap, I have a headache. I'm like, I'm not streaming tonight. I'm like sort of, my nerves can't take this. And then I'm sitting there chilling and I'm like texting Kaylin about it and we're both being irritated by it. And I was like, one of these days I'm going to have to take a walk through the neighborhood to figure out who it is because we can't lay eyes on who's doing this. And then someone starts slamming and banging against one of the walls. And so I and Kaylin are instantly worried, being like, oh no, we think it is one of our neighbors, thinking that it's us that's playing the music. Like someone's banging on the wall, like in like a shut up kind of way. And like, it's happening more than once. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess the day to take the neighborhood stroll is today. So I can find out who the heck is actually making the noise so that if we get a noise complaint, we can defend ourselves and be like, it was not us. Like we don't do that. We know which house it's coming from. So I put my pants on and my flip flops on. I take some trash out and I go to the other end of the complex I normally go to go to the dumpster and stuff, to go to one of the other dumpsters so I can spy. Oh, it's that lady's house. And listen, we jokingly call it the drug dealer house because they do some super suspicious stuff. They're the same people that had the cops stop and talk to them the other day. Like it's a whole thing. So like, it's their house. In fact, it's so much their house that like I can hear the words of the lyrics of the song that they're listening to. And like I can hear them and all their windows are closed. Like all the windows are closed to the house and the music is so loud, I can hear it word for word outside. So I'm like, holy cow, it's definitely them. And like for the next 2 hours while this music was playing from the girl's house next door to us, like Top Bun's house, like literally whoever was home, we couldn't figure out who it was, kept slamming on the walls and like screaming, like, shut up, and like banging and slamming. And like at first it was just like a knock every couple minutes because she was trying to get the person to be quiet, because she was sharing a wall with the loud house. And then it got to the point where she was clearly just bang, 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 and doing it for like 10 minutes solid, just like trying to get the person to pay attention to her and turn it down. So really crazy, really wild. We were very flustered, but thankfully there wasn't any music like yesterday or today. So maybe the person got a complaint. I don't know. But anyway, super wild. Have not had that happen before. I've been the one to have the bang on walls before to tell people to shut up, but 9 times out of 10 it like works. So it's not usually an issue. But basically we had our neighbor slam on the wall of our other neighbor, just screaming at them to shut up with their music. And it was just extremely chaotic. So between that, the debate last night, things have been wild here. So it's just kind of the vibe. Everyone in our complex was watching the debate. It was kind of crazy, actually. We could see it through like their windows, like on their TVs, because we went out to get dinner. So anyway, that's why I wasn't here on Monday. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well though. I hope you guys are having a better like start to your week anyway than I am. And like, I'm fine now. I just needed a little bit of time. So, okay. Before we get started with some supermarket, we do have some news. So we're going to pop over to the newsroom real quick. Cause we have a little bit of, we have a little bit of mini news. Oh God. Where is it? Is it you? Yeah. Wait. Sims for roadmap. And then you guys just getting a sneak peek as what it's going to be about. Mini supermarket sim roadmap. Cool. And then we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. Nope. That in space. Okay, good. Sorry. I love that you guys get to see this in real time, mostly because I keep forgetting to set it. So we have just a little bit of news tonight about The Sims. They've done a very recent, oh, this isn't going to make me play an ad. Is it? Wait, hold on. Sorry. I'm making sure this isn't, I'm gonna have to refresh it. Okay. Yeah, no. Good. Anyway, we have little mini Sims news tonight. They did a little bit of a roadmap for their upcoming stuff, and then a little bit of supermarket news, which is really fun. So we're just going to get into it. We're going to do some real quick news, and then we're getting into supermarket. So, okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Adventure News broadcast. Today's news, we have sort of a mini news session today. It's not huge news, but it's enough to definitely warrant some interesting commentary. We got some Sims news, and then we have got some just a teensy bit of supermarket simulator news. So that's kind of what we're covering tonight. So The Sims 4 has released essentially their next roadmap. So they've been doing this thing lately where they kind of have like a roadmap of the stuff that they're going to be working on. Hold on. Give me a second. I forgot to set up my YouTube stream again. One of these days, I'm actually going to remember to do it. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, God, you guys are not supposed to see that. Sorry. Oh my God. Anyway. Oh, Lord. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Anyway. Okay. So this... Oh, here. Geez. All right. Listen, I'm editing all of this in post. Okay. Don't worry about it. Anyway. Okay. So The Sims has been doing this thing lately where they are doing a mini roadmap, kind of talking about the next like 3 or 4 months of The Sims. I think they're doing it every quarter, which is every 3 months yearly. So they do a little roadmap, like kind of like a teaser, sort of talking about what they're going to be releasing, like sort of the theming of what they're going to be releasing. The last thing was themed around romance because it was like the Love Struck pack or whatever. That was what they had, like the big expansion pack that they released. So they are actually doing a teaser for their next upcoming season. And guys, it is tarot themed. And if you don't know anything about me, I am a tarot girly. I love tarot. I love astrology. I am super into all of those things. I love crystals. Like, this is my jam. Like spirituality is like right up my alley. So like, whose market is this for? It's me. I'm the market for this. So yeah, let's watch it. Let me actually turn down the volume just a little bit because some stuff is known for copywriting. So we're going to start it and then we're just going to talk through it a little bit. So a reading for the season. Look at these stunning cards, by the way. Like there are a lot of tarot decks out there that kind of have this illuminated foil look to them. I have a couple of them and I think it's really beautiful. So very cozy. Okay. So art studio kit and storybook nursery kit. Okay, y'all, I'm not spending a ton of money on Sims kits right now because I kind of don't have it, and like Sims packs right now because I kind of don't have it, but I might have to make an exception for the storybook nursery kit. Are you kidding me? And I know Simsy was saying that she was super excited for this, little Simsy, because we haven't really had a lot of stuff for infants. Ever since they released them last year, we obviously have the stuff with like, growing together, but we don't really have a lot of like build buy stuff for infants really in the game right now. And so the nursery kit sounds like it's gonna be that. So I'm super hyped for that. This is meant to be the star, I believe, tarot card wise, in case you were curious. I think this is meant to be referencing the star. And also, it's got me thinking about the wishing well in Sims because a lot of people have been using the wishing well lately. So that's kind of thing. But September 19th, that's really exciting. We have the next one, the Reaper's Rewards event. Now, this is cool. So I don't know if you guys remember the whole like, cozy at home login event that they had a few months ago. I believe this is going to be the same thing. It's basically going to be like a login rewards event that's going to be Reaper themed, like spooky, haunted, like fall themed. And I'm like living for that. I'm also living for this tarot card of the cow plant. I think this either could potentially be one of the ace cards because the aces sometimes have, like, I believe Ace of Cups has people reaching up towards it, or it could be the Justice card because I think sometimes the Justice card depicts hands. So anyway, I'm just nerding out about that, I guess. The Life and Death expansion pack, first look October 3rd. This is huge. Everyone in the Sims community is so excited for this. The thing that's crazy about this, right, is so I've been seeing people talk about it that a long time ago, they did a Sims community like poll where they asked people if you guys were interested in different careers, what would you be interested in? And one of them was talking about a Reaper career, like you being the Grim Reaper career. And everyone's now speculating with this that it's going to be the Grim Reaper career and possibly have something to do with funerals too. Honestly, super freaking cool. Such a cool, like, goth. Like it's like everything is so fall this year and I'm kind of living for it. So I'm loving the fact that it's the life and death expansion pack. And also kind of wild that they're going ahead and confirming it. I know there was leaks. The name of the pack had been leaked. And so I guess they're just going ahead and confirming that yes, that is the name of the pack, is the life and death expansion pack. And obviously this tarot card is meant to be the death card. Obviously, we've got Grimm. He's got his little, I think, is that a bunny cell phone? I'm trying to remember if that's what he has on his pocket. He's got his iPad. And then, of course, he's got, I believe that's a death flower, which is like a whole thing in game. So that's super cool. I'm living for that. First look, October 3rd. So we'll have the big live stream for it October 3rd, which is really cool. And the launch will be October 31st on Halloween. Spoopy. And then we have free updates. No estimate as to when, just free updates. This is the world card. Duh. But I actually do think it's really cool that they put different Sims worlds on here. I can't exactly. That one's Sulani, I think. This one is Kohlrabi, Mount Kohlrabi. I can't recognize all of them. Is that Moonwood Mill? No, it's not. Whatever. Anyway, you know what I mean? It's different Sims worlds, which I think is cool. And then the last one is to be continued, September through December. So it's literally called I think it's a reading for the season. There was like a to be continued thing at one point when I was looking at it. But yeah, that's kind of the roadmap for the Sim stuff coming up. I'm honestly really excited for it. Like the Reaper, I keep calling it the Reaper pack in my head, but the Life and Death pack sounds so cool. And we don't have funerals in the Sims. So it'd be really cool. There's not enough stuff for elders in the Sims. So I think it'd be really cool to kind of add more stuff. So I think that's what they're looking for. I'm not going to lie. When I first saw the tarot card theming, I thought it was going to be about fairies. I'm actually low-key kind of disappointed that it's not fairies. It's fine. I just want fairies in the game really bad. And I know this whole Sims community does too. So like, I would be shocked if they're not working on it right now, if that makes sense. So anyway, we've got that. That's our Sims news. And then we have just a little bit of Supermarket Simulator news. This is a mini Supermarket Simulator update. So they released some patch notes. They did a little bit of a patch because like people were like, you know, like struggling with like some like bugs and stuff from the recent update. I experienced a couple bugs too. I think I had like a store sign disappear on me at one point. So that was fine. Anyway, they've got that, but they have a little bit of what we're working on next, which is really exciting to hear what they're working on. What they're working on next is number one, balancing the self-checkout because it's OP. I totally agree. The self-checkout, like to me was a monkey's paw of like, when I started using it, I already have trouble. I do not struggle with getting enough cashiers to process people. I struggle with having restockers being able to keep up with restocking the shelves. Like that's what I have a struggle with more. And so like, it was not helpful to add a self-checkout and be processing even more customers when I wasn't ready for that. Like, it's fine. It made me a ton of money. It processed a ton of people. And they are very OP. They check people out very quickly. But like, it was a little bit much. So I like the fact that they're balancing it. We also have adding boosting cashiers to speed them up. Now that's exciting. I've been saying that since they released the game, that I would really love it if they had like training for the cashiers, kind of, where you could like go through and like train them to be quicker or like pay for them to be quicker or something. I mean, it sounds like that's something that they're working on, which is really cool. Adding an ordering tablet to order products by interacting with product labels. Y'all, oh my God, do you have any idea how much faster this is going to make everything? I'm at the point in the game now where genuinely trying to order everything in the morning is a pain in the butt. Like it takes so long. So having a tablet where we could just click on the label and order it, chef's kiss. Incredible. Would love that. And then add a pricing app to the computer to see the price changes and set the prices in one place. Also incredible. Every single day, whenever I log into like every single time like the day starts in Supermarket Simulator, I have to be like, what is it? Corn, bread, and chips. And I have to be like corn, bread, chips as I'm like running around my my marketplace trying to remember frantically what it was that I had to change the prices on. So having to be able to do that from the computer, chef's kiss, incredible, would be amazing. So that's just, and more, obviously, because they're still working on stuff. But that is just some really exciting supermarket news. Those are all things that would like make the process, just quality of life stuff. They would make the whole experience so much better and less overwhelming to play and like less time consuming to play. Because right now, like the most time consuming part of the game is having to order everything in the morning. Like I order my products in the morning and like having to order everything, it takes so freaking long. I have to run through my stock room and like run back and forth between my shelves and the computer to put in products and stuff. And then sometimes I forget what I was ordering and then I'm like, wait, what was it? And I have to like run. It's chaotic. So I love that they're bringing these updates and that they're working on them. So yeah, I think that's gonna be about it. I'm gonna go play some Supermarket Simulator. If you would like to react to this news with us live and also like watch me play the games that we're doing news on, please feel free to check us out at twitch.tv/Amy's_adventures, and or just be on this YouTube channel whenever I'm streaming, which is, as of this recording, is 7 p.m. Eastern time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Feel free to check out my about pages on all of my platforms, and I will have my updated stream schedule there. So yeah, I think that's gonna be about it. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And until next broadcast, I will see you guys later. Bye guys. All right, perfect. News is done. I am really excited about the supermarket stuff. I'm gonna be super honest. I'm like really thrilled. So here. Let me see. Sorry, I'm just getting everything set up. Did my YouTube stream actually go live? Oh, thank God it did. I don't know why. I have just not been able to remember to set up the YouTube live stream, and I really don't know what's going on with that. Like, I really genuinely don't know. Okay, we are good. Okay, cool. Anyway, all right. So I have, as we get into supermarket, hey boys, it's been too long. Hi, Jeff, Joff. It's been too long, everyone. So I do have, as we're getting into this, a couple of like important notes. I have a little bit of bad news. I did get copyright struck for the music that they put in the game. So until they change that, I will unfortunately, oh, sorry. Speaking of, good Lord, I need to set up my own music. Sorry, hold on. Oh my God. I'm sorry. So yeah, I did get copyright struck for the music that they were playing in game. So it's just the way that it is. I can't do anything about it. I tried my best and it just is the way that it is. So what I'm doing instead is we're just going to have to continue to play our own music. I can't do the in-game music, which really honestly is really disappointing. I kind of wish that it was not like that. But it is. So is my own music just that quiet? Hold on. Sorry. I'm trying to make sure I'm like, can hear my own music myself. I have to turn it down for me, but turn it up for y'all. So it's all about the same volume. Okay, good. We're good on that front. But yeah, they had a copyright strike. It's just the way that it is, unfortunately. Can't do anything about that. Also, my other sort of agenda today. So last time we played, we have our whole fridge aisle over here. We got our aisle signs, which was super fun. We got the monkey's paw self-checkout, which we'll continue to use over here. And we also expanded the stock room because today's really big goal is to get a new restocker. We have $28. I'm assuming we've already restocked. I would hope to God we've already restocked. But yeah, we're looking to get that new restocker. We have everything. We have like all the other requirements for it. We just had to expand our stock room and get more shelves. So we're just gonna be spending money on getting more shelves. And then we can get our new restocker, which is exciting. After that, we're going to be working on continuing to expand the store. So we're buying the next store expansion over here so we can start adding more shelves in here and kind of getting more product licenses and stuff. Actually, how much is it? Growth. 67,000, like $6,700 expensive, basically. So on that note, we are going to change things a little bit around here. Actually, hold on. Is the music too loud? I'm trying to decide. There we go. Okay. If it's too quiet, let me know, but I'm just trying to make sure it's not too loud for you guys. But yeah, on the subject of money, I feel like we've been playing this game for freaking forever. And I kind of still feel like I'm so behind. Like, I feel like everyone else who streams this game is like way more ahead than I am. We need to make more money more quickly. What is this? Choco Pick? Was it just that we didn't have space for it? Maybe. Yeah, I guess it's just that we didn't have space for it. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I feel like we're making money too slowly. I feel like we need to speed that process up some. So what we're going to do, we're going to open. Sorry, I'm checking and making sure that everything is restocked. It is. So we can go ahead. No sussy milk for some reason. Hold on. I'm going to double check my math here. Is there anything that like looks genuinely empty? I didn't get any sussy milk for some very odd reason. Everything else looks okay. Yeah, let's just get a couple more sussy milks because I don't know why. I guess I'll do 4 just to make sure that I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. The boys will take care of that. Oh, I didn't have money. Well, I'll just leave that there until I have money. Anyway, what we're going to be doing today is it's time for us to channel our inner capitalist, and I am going to be bumping prices. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to set the prices at 18 cents above market price. I did just realize I'm going to have to do math to achieve that. Oh Lord. Anyway, we're going to be spending today's in market, like in game day, upping our prices because I need to start making a bigger profit off of things because this is kind of driving me nuts. I want to expand a little bit faster. So we're going to bump some money. We are no longer the cute little cheap corner store anymore. We are going to be channeling our full Kroger vibes here and actually like making things significantly more expensive. Okay, so 274. So it would be 284. Oh God, I'm gonna hold on. Not $2. Excuse me. 275 here. I'm gonna have to pull up a calculator because I'm not doing all this math in my head. Are you kidding me? Okay, 274 plus 18. Oh God, no, it would be 0.18. 0.18. 292. Gotcha. 292. We're going through and we're upping the prices. I don't think so. I heard from a chat member that doing it 20 cents above, like as long as it's under 20 cents above market price, people should be fine with it. I'm going to go 18 just in case and see if people start complaining because it just does drive me nuts when they complain. I can't take it. 249. Hold on. Oh God. This is going to be a bit of a process, but don't worry about it. 249 plus 0.18 is 267. We got to start making more of a profit off of the stuff that we're selling. That's just kind of the vibe because I just can't do it. 256 plus 0.18 is 274. So yeah, this is a little bit pricey, but that's okay. We've got 295. You guys cannot see me doing the calculator, but it is the way that it is. 313. 313. And then we have the Turco 242 plus 0.18 is 2.6. 0.6. Good. All right. That is the bottles done. Now we got to get the pasta. So it's 309 plus 0.18 is 327. And then 757 plus 0.18 is 775. Okay, good. I already have it set to a good number. Yeah, the the cashiers can worry about sitting there and trying to get the exact change. I'm not on the registers right now. It's going to be a pain in the butt once I am on the registers and I have to sit there and get the exact change. But 25, no, I'm typing in the wrong. 552 plus, oh God. 552 plus 0.18 is 5.7. So I had that set a little bit high on the chips. We've got our beautiful Kaya shampoo. So that is 627 plus 18 is 645. So some of these prices are coming down a little bit, but I didn't check and see what prices got adjusted today. So that's just kind of the vibe. Plus 0.18 is 332. And then toilet paper, because oh God, wow, toilet paper went up like a lot. 1605 plus, Could I do all this in my head? Yeah. Would that take like 1,000 years and I'd also get it wrong? Absolutely. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, we got toilet paper up. We need... Nobody's complaining about expense yet, are they? I don't think so. Let me go ahead and order this stuff because we did need to get more sussy milk. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to kind of go from there. Hi, Taylor Swift. Hi, everybody. Everybody looks like they're having a good day. That's good. Taylor Swift is getting herself some stuff. Get it, but while it's cheap, because I'm about to raise the price. $5.34 plus 18 cents. Geez. $5.34 plus 18 cents is $5.52. Good. The good thing is all the labels of the same type update, so you don't have to worry about yeah, I was like not keeping track of my prices. Listen, I'm looking forward to them. That's the wrong one. I'm looking forward to them adding the option to set the prices from the computer or from the computer. That's going to make a world of a difference, I think. And keeping track of the prices and not like getting confused or lost. Okay, $5.54. Oh God. Plus 0.18 is $5.72. We need 2. And then these cakes down here, $5.52. Yeah, my prices are like all over the place. I did not realize I was so cool. I know I said 5. So I have dyscalculia in case you guys haven't noticed. It's like dyslexia, but for, numbers. So 820 plus 0.18 is 838. That's part of the reason why I need a calculator, is because I could do this math in my head, but it would end up being wrong. I would stress out about it and then it would end up being wrong. So it's better to do it this way. 502. Good. And then 509 plus 0.18, 527. Okay. Yeah, we have to start making more profit. And like, obviously these are little numbers, but 581, it's going to make a big difference in the end. Yeah, 599. See, that's almost a whole dollar more than I was selling it for. So it's going to make a big difference in the end. So also, I'm totally going to get some of this wrong. So if y'all catch me, just let me know. 18, that would be 4.8. There we go. And then we have the Coffee is 1017 plus, nope, I put that in wrong. 1017 plus, yes, it does pause the game every time I tab out, but you know what? That's just the price we pay for having better prices. Okay, 35. 789 plus 0.18 is 807. Yeah, it'll really start to add up, especially when there's like a more than a 10-cent difference. That's going to make a big difference. 47 plus 0.18 is 82. 82. That was the sugar, right? That I just did. Yeah. Okay, good. And then we have the flour. We started to have a lot of products here. So I'll have to, when I get new products, I'll have to do this math for the new ones. I gotta remember. I can't forget. 57 plus 0.18 is 475. Good. I already had that right. With the flour, looks like everyone's having the restockers are having a hard time keeping up. 672 plus 0.18 is, there's no way that's right. Here, 672 plus 0.18 is 6.9. 9. Also, I know that chat's been telling me to do this for forever. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. 38 plus 0.18 is 4.56. Also, like, I'm doing this too because if I was playing on my own, like alone, I probably wouldn't mind climbing kind of slowly and keeping the prices kind of simple. But because I can only stream for 2 hours at a time, I feel like we need to get a move on. You know what I mean? Like, for my sake, for you guys' sake, for everybody's sake, God, we have a lot of products, huh? God, we have a lot. 11.09 plus, hi, Silver. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Give me a second. I'm like doing math You can't see it, but I have a calculator up. I'm raising my prices. So that's what we're doing here today. But hello. Oh my God. I hope you've been doing well. You finally streamed. You were here on Labor Day and last Monday and no show. I am sorry. Sorry. But no, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, I had like a wild Monday. I can like this past week. I can tell you about it in just a minute. Once I'm done with the math. Yeah, greedflation. Well, listen, I'm having to because I feel like we only stream, like I can only stream 2 hours at a time. And I feel like I'm so behind with my store. Like, I feel like everybody else who streams this is like so much farther along than I am. And like, that's okay. But I feel like for me and for you guys, like it's better for me to like try to keep up a little bit. So we're just raising prices so we can try to like, you know, keep with the times and everything. Feeling better? Yeah. So I it wasn't just a feeling issue. There was just a lot happening on Monday. I did this one already. Okay. I'll tell you in just a minute, like the full story, but I really enjoyed my Labor Day off though. I like really needed that. I don't think I've taken a voluntary holiday in like, God, I think years of my life, honestly. So I'm really glad that like, I did it. So it was good. It was worth it. But okay, that's 701. We can do this one. Yeah, I'll tell you all my stories. I have dyscalculia, so I have to concentrate anytime I'm doing anything related to math. Otherwise I mess it up. Don't start shows. You'll be back in 15 minutes. Lurk. Okay, totally fine. I'm just fixing prices right now. So 324 plus 0.18. This is going to take us like the whole day, but I have no regrets. Okay, and then we have the catch-up. 308 plus 0.18 is 3.26. 26, and then 10.12 plus 0.18 is 10.3. We've got that going for us. And then we have 11.78 plus 0.18 equals 11.96. Yeah, I did not adjust the price on this. I feel like I've been missing the price adjustments. You know, it's fine. That was why people were complaining about things being expensive. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. 26.38 plus 0.18 is 26.56. I mean, we're making good money today, but we definitely have gotten to the point where we're making good money most of the time now, just because we have so many products on the shelves. So 12.3, and then we have 9.53 plus 0.18 equals 9.71. Just some of this stuff I had priced a little bit high, which is totally fine. I'm trying to make things more fair and even across the board. So God, they're already done. The day's already done and there's so many people. There's people still coming in the store. Listen, y'all get in here. We got a freezer aisle. We got a fridge aisle. We got everything. We got all your grocery needs. This is $1.84. Oop. 84 plus 0.18, 202. There we go. All right. Listen, y'all can, I don't want to remove the label. Okay. It was just being weird. Cool. But yeah, y'all will find out very quick about me. I am a big, advocate for the idea that life is hard enough. Take shortcuts where you can, man. Like, not in a way that's like bad. Like, don't do anything immoral or whatever. But like, if you can use a calculator for something, use the dang calculator. Like, if you can do math in your head quickly and it's not a problem for you, that's totally fine. But like, listen, man, just use the calculator. Like, I'm into efficiency around here. That's my thing. I prefer things to be efficient. Also, like the lowest labor cost so I can get more done. You know what I mean? Life is about working smarter, not harder. And that is, I have always stood by that. 63. And then we've got, yeah, that was right. And then we have, I mean, listen, I'm busy doing this, but like there are people in line still checking out. So 81 plus 0.18 is 399. That lovely 99 number. We've got 413 plus 0.18 is 431. 31. And then we've got the Sussy Milks. 13.38 plus 0.18, 356. 56. Okay, we've done these. God, our shelves are almost empty. We've done all of these. So now I can't set prices in here, can I? I cannot. Okay, good. I was about to be like, could I have done all this in the stock room and not like run around like with a chicken with my head cut off? No. Okay, we've got 1.67 plus 0.18 is 1.85. 885. We've got milk is going to be 2.18 plus 0.18 is 236. Obviously, a lot of this will end up kicking into effect like tomorrow, you know what I mean? But it's better to get it done now, just while I'm thinking about it. 4.58 plus 0.18 is 76. And then butter. No, those are the eggs. Butter's on the bottom. 2.94 plus 0.18 is 3.12. Yeah, this also help our restockers get a little bit of a chance to get caught up too. 3.12, and then butter is 2.21 plus 0.18, and then 2.39. 39. Good. So we got those. We got to do these guys. 17.01. Oh God, guys, I promise we're almost done. 0.18. 7. Oh, I was a little bit high, but that's okay. 17.19. We have 23.19 plus 0.18 is 23.37. And then we have, these are the same, right? No, they're not. I think we also have more little sushis in here. So we'll eventually have overflow. Or maybe I'm wrong. No, wait. Yeah. There we go. Then we have this guy. This is the big sushi. 25, yeah, 0.49 plus 0.18 is 25.67. 67. Oh God. I mean, listen, I'm glad I did this before the store got bigger, because this would have been like a multi-day project had I done this later. 4.33. 33. And then we have 6.33, 0.18, 6.51. And then we've got 3.19, 0.18, that is 37. And then we've got 3.20 flat plus 0.18 is 3.38. 3.38, and then the orange juice, 2.97 plus, oh God, 2.97 plus 0.18 is 3.15. 15, and then only two more, oh God, two more fridges and the freezers, geez. Well, the restockers are still doing something at least, so it's not totally a waste. 7.75 plus 0.18 is 7.93. And then, yeah. And then 5.46 plus 0.18 is 5.64. And then 6.65 plus 0.18 is 6.83. 83. I'm just doing all this. We're almost done. Let's just get it done. That's kind of my attitude about it anyway. 3.39. Oh, that price dropped, then I did not adjust it. We're good. And then 10.08 plus 0.18 is 10.26. Now I gotta remember that I do have like two different items on these shelves. I have to be careful. 13.04 plus 0.18 is 13.22. Good. I think we've already adjusted these sushis. Yes, we have. So we'll do this, moussaka. 13.88 plus 0.18 is, that's wrong. Gave me $27. That is incorrect. 0.88 plus 0.18 is 14.06. 06. We've got the beers. The beers are 4.3 0.39 plus 0.18, 4.57, 57, and then we have 3.05 plus 0.18 is 3.25 or 23, not 5. 5 would be too expensive and they'd complain. 4.05 plus 0.18 is 4.23. Oh God, that's all the fridge items done. Now we just have to do these last two freezer items and we're good. Our last couple. Croisty Piz is 8.34 plus 0.18, 8.52. Oh Lord. And then 5.06 plus 0.18 is 5.24. And then chickens are 10 point. Oh God. Oh no, I guess my profit was pretty good off of this. Sorry, I was looking at the profit being like, am I making too much? But no, I think that's actually pretty expected. 0.18, 74. Okay, so we're like right there. 74. And then fries are 7.31 plus 0.18, 7.49. We'll have to keep an eye tomorrow once we're done restocking, reopen the store, to make sure that there are not people that are upset because I accidentally priced something too high, but that's okay. We are in it to win it. We can always go through and adjust things later if we need to. So when it says at the end of the day that like someone found the price too expensive, I do kind of wish that they told you which one it was. That would be way handier, I think. 28. Oh my God, we're done. Oh, Lord in heaven above. Is there anything? A lot that they need help with, actually. Honey. Oh, I forgot we moved everything. Oh, we need to get... Did I have an extra light? I did. Yeah, we need to get some light back here because it is way too freaking dark. I think everywhere else is pretty well lit. Yeah, it was just that one back corner that did not have light. Good, we have light. Honey, where's the honey now? Oh boy. Oh, honey, there we go. I always feel like I'm restocking honey for these guys. That's just my job. Oh, it was one honey. I love that. Yeet. It was back here. I know, I'm not trying to remove the label. I'm trying to get the food. Trying to get the stuff. There we go. Yeet. Yeah, my only complaint about this storefront is having this narrow front door. I actually kind of don't like that. I'm gonna be super honest with you. It's making me rethink my choices a little bit. God, actually, you know, while they're still restocking, how about we, I am curious. Let's look at the front shop open. Oh God, 5K? That was good. That was good. That's good. That's a lot of money. Granted, we need a lot of money because of like what we're doing, but like that's pretty good. Let's look at the storefront again. Customization, change entrance. Okay. I can't see anything because it's dark and it's the middle of the night. This has a double wide entrance. That has a double wide entrance. That's what we have right now. I guess it always was a single wide entrance, huh? It was just placed a little bit differently. I feel like I kind of want a double wide more. Oh, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and end the day and send everyone home because they've been working overtime and that's offensive. Product's not expensive once. That's not too bad. I think that means they didn't object to my price changes too terribly much. So that's good. Chocolate bar. Okay. Chocolate chocolate bar. All right. 3.83. Nope. 83. I typed in 89 plus 0.18. 4.01. Okay. I have to commit to this. I have to be committed about this because it makes a difference. Okay, good. All right. I'm trying to decide if I should just start ordering. Looks like the restockers are having a tough time. Let's just start ordering products because we have a ton of money and we're gonna help them out as it comes, shall we say. Let's order an extra oil. I think we can do with another pasta. Let's pay bills. Important. Bills, pay. We're gonna order an extra oil and an extra pasta. Was that a pasta or an oil? No, it was a pasta. It was a pasta. Let's Doing oil, thank you. Extra oil. That's susu sugar. We'll get 2 more. We have a ton of money. Let's not worry about it. Let's get 2 more susu sugar. Susu sugar, bottled water. I always go back and forth on whether or not like I should blow my money or not. You know what I mean? Like whether or not it's like, oh, we have a ton, we shouldn't worry about it, to like, no, we need to save it because we're saving up for stuff. But I mean, tonight's biggest goal is frankly just to, that's milk, right? Yeah. Tonight's biggest goal is frankly just to buy more shelves. That's literally our big goal, is just to buy more shelves. So I feel like it's okay if we spend a little bit more money on products. Just because, you know, we're getting more shelves. That's not super pricey. Like, I'm not going to be breaking the bank trying to buy more shelves. So 3 fancy flowers, 3 of these. We got, we'll do another of those olive oils. Got that. And then, wow, we need a ton of this pasta spaghetti. I did get that olive oil in there, right? Good. Sometimes I think I misclick and I don't click on the button. And so I'm like, it like actually becomes a legitimate problem that I didn't click the button. So it's not in the system, shall we say. We need 3 orange juices. So let's say, yeah, let's get another apple juice. Another apple juice. The only dangerous part of doing this while they're restocking is just that like they may have a box and then we may not have room for all those boxes. Like they might have taken a box off the shelf and left an empty space. So now I think there's more room than there is, but you know, living on the edge, I guess. 2 sussy milks and a, I think that's not a Turco. That's a soda cola. No, it is a Turco. 1 Turco, 2 sussy milks. That's fine. Those are fine. We can get another chocolate. We can get another candy. Another chocolate, another candy. Chocolate, another candy. And then 2 crispy chibi because we were like low on that. And then we'll do 4 toilet. I saw that we were out of toilet paper. We will. Oh, wait, there's 5 toilet paper slots. Or is there? I thought we had 5 slots for toilet paper. We do. It's filled. Okay. No, we're good. 4 toilet paper as prescribed. Oh, we're full. Okay. There we go. 4 toilet paper. 1 bleach. 1 bleach. 1 clean dish. I'll get another dishwasher tablet. 1 bleach and 1 dishwasher tablet. And then good on hand soap, good on shampoo. 1 each of the cheeses. We usually have to buy like 1 of these cheese guys a day. That seems to just kind of be the vibe. We can do with another honey. I think we're good on tuna. We need another small egg. Small egg, Pablo sugar, honey. Maybe 2 honeys. I feel like we're always running out of honey. Small egg. Oh, oops. Small egg, Pablo sugar. Wrong rack. Pablo sugar, the butter's fine. 2 of the honeybee cereals and then all 5 chickens. Wow. Okay. 2 of the honeybee cereals, 5 chickens, cause good Lord. And we need, yeah, multiples of those. So we'll go ahead and order that. We need 2 freeze. And like 2 pizza mixed, I think. 2 pizza mixed, 2 fries. That's done with that rack. 1 potato. Yeah, 1 potato and 2 cheese mimolets. 1 potato, 2 cheese mimolets. God, we are burning through our money. I do have to be a little bit careful maybe because we are like burning through all the money that we made yesterday. 2 coffee light roasts. Yeah. 2 coffee light roasts. That is a set. And 1 tea, I guess. 1 tea green. Good. And then we need, let's see. We need 3 long eggs and 2 pasta elbows. I'm a little bit worried about like our sushi, the more expensive stuff. We haven't even bought the more expensive stuff. But it's because I'm like filling up the shelves a little bit. I just didn't expect it to be this pricey. One of the salmons, and those are the small sushis, right? Or are they the big sushis? One of the salmons, 2 of the big sushis. We'll do 2 sushi larges and 2 sushi smalls. And then 1 of the salmons. Woo. Yeah, okay, we're butting up against the edge of our money here. That's fine, that's fine. We'll do a ketchup, a mustard, and a hot sauce. I just feel like that's easy to just get 1 each of. Ketchup, mustard, hot sauce. We're so close to running out. I think you're okay. We don't go through the crab sticks very often. The beer's okay. We need 2 more kegs. 2 more kegs. 2 more kegs. And then I think 1 of the, is that the, like the orange beer? Yeah, 1 of the orange beer, 1 of the chips. Blonde ale. And then 1 of the chips. And then we could really do with 2 more, yeah, 3 more hummuses. Ooh, 3 hummus, or hummus as they're spelling it. And then 2 of the vodkas. Good. Hey, okay, we had more money than we thought. You know what? We have more money than we thought. We have enough money, I think, to buy 1 of the racks, which is good because I wanted 1. Good. Rack. Good. Okay, actually, we're fine. I thought we were a little bit more in danger than we were, but it's okay. All right. Let's help the boys. Let's help them get their stuff situated. I think they're busy restocking. I think that's the issue, is I think they're like, you know, okay, that's one of the boxes. So it's you, right? Yeah. It's so hard to tell the sushis apart. That's like my biggest complaint about them. Oh, hello, you're back. So filming on Amy Labor content. How was Labor Day? Has past stream. Okay, so the drama, I guess, it happened on Monday. I had this past Monday. I had to I was having just a rough day. You ever have one of those days where everything just kind of, nothing is going right and it's just kind of like generalized frustrating? That was kind of my day on Monday, and I was kind of already thinking about not streaming, and then we had a sort of an incident, I guess. You know how I've been complaining a lot about the neighbor that like sits in their car with their doors open and like plays their music super loudly when you go to the casino. But they sit in their door and like in their car and they play the music super loudly with their windows down and their doors open. It's just kind of annoying. But like, you know, like she typically goes inside after like 15 minutes. So it's really not that big of a deal. It's mostly just really irritating. Well, this past weekend, we were having a lot of issues with like a lot of music, and we couldn't really identify where it was coming from. Like really, really loud thumping music. We kind of couldn't figure out like what, we couldn't see like an obvious car it was coming from. No, it's not that they were, well, okay, actually, so there's more. So she typically did it when she came home from work. That was usually what it was her on the way home from work. And she was like, she'd just gotten home from work and she'd sit for 15 minutes after work and like blast the music super loud. So that kind of makes sense to me on some level, just to de-stress. My chat box isn't working. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? Wait, is it hidden? Did I hide it by accident? Oh no. Oh no, it's okay. Well, thank you for letting me know. It was not broken on Friday's stream. Nani? It was not broken on. Oh, by the way, Silver, we do have some fun new spooky music. I'm sorry, spooky music. Well, spooky music. We have spooky sound alerts. So for Halloween specifically, because it's spooky season. So just let you know that those exist. But yeah. Thank you for letting me know. Oh God, I hate everything. So I use my chat box was originally set up through Streamlabs, and I don't remember my password or how to get back in because I use Stream Elements now, and I'm gonna have to fix that. And you know what? I've been meaning to fix that, so I guess that's just gonna force me. The Busco cackles. Is it loud? Okay, so I can't really tell on my end how loud or quiet it is for you guys. So if it's super loud, if any of these are super loud, let me know. Password 1 2 3 4. No, it's more complicated than that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go in and fix it, which is gonna be a total pain in the butt. And you know what? I've been meaning to. I've been meaning to do it. I still wish. There's no easy way to put YouTube chat on screen. Like there just literally isn't. Like you have to like screen capture for it. There's no like easy plugin the way there is on Twitch to do it. So it's going to be like, I'm just going to have to figure my chat out and it's going to be fine. It is an annoying sound. Yeah. You know, listen, I'm doing it because, I don't know if you've seen the stream schedules yet, but normally when I'm not having to take a day off, on Wednesdays, we're gonna be playing Luigi's Mansion 3 and I'm having a blast already. So I thought a good boo cackle is very thematically appropriate for that. So, anyway, yeah, this lady, she tends to sit in her car, blast music super loud. Also, we low-key have nicknamed those neighbors the drug dealer house because, like, we don't have any proof, but, like, you know, they're probably drug dealers based off of the way they behave. And then also, they were the ones that the cops went and spoke to the other day that was sussy. And like, it was really weird that the cops, like, was waiting for her to come home and like talk to her about something, and we were all like, oh god, why are the cops there? Like, Amy profiling your JK. Listen, I wouldn't say that without some good reasons. Okay. Anyway, that's like our nickname for it. Anyway, we've been hearing some super loud music, and like it's happened on and off every once in a while, but like we couldn't really pinpoint like where it was coming from. But over the weekend, for basically every day, the whole weekend, there was at least 4 to 5 hours in the afternoon where there was like super loud music happening. Like I'm talking like pulsing the walls kind of loud music. And like, it was really frustrating. And we couldn't figure out where it was coming from because we were like trying to look around and see, like, is it like someone partying in front of their house? Like, is it they're like is someone that's sitting in a car? Because that's usually how it goes, but we couldn't identify it. So I was like, it probably is coming from a house somewhere and we just can't see which house it is. And so I'd already kind of decided I probably wasn't going to stream just because I was having a rough day. And I, you know, went down for a nap, woke up, and was getting ready to cancel, and then the music started up again super loud. So I was like, yeah, I have a headache, I'm not doing it. Detective Amy's on it. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not doing it. And then I was talking with Kayla about, we were texting, and I was like, sooner or later I'm gonna have to go do a walk of the neighborhood and see if I can figure out who it is, just in case we have to complain, because I've had to complain before about other neighbors. Like, I need to go find out who it is. Well, we are chilling, texting about it, about how irritated we are, and all of a sudden we hear like a bang, 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 bang. And we were like, oh no, because what we thought it was our neighbors on the other side of us thinking that it was us playing the music. And so I was like, and they were banging on our wall telling us to be quiet. And I was instantly like, oh, that's a problem. Like, it's not us. So I was like, bang, bang, FBI, open up, FBI, open up. So I was basically like, all right, I guess I'm putting on my flip-flops and taking a walk of the neighborhood now to figure out who it is. So I take the trash out, go to the other dumpster, the one that I don't normally go to, but it's like past the rest of the houses, so I can kind of sneak and spy and see what's happening. It is 100% drug dealer's house. She is playing music so loud. She or whoever's in the house is playing music so loud that genuinely I can hear the lyrics standing outside of the house, and none of her windows were open. Like, I could hear every word of the song. None of her windows were open. Door wasn't open. Like, it was that loud. And I was like, oh, it is definitely her. It's definitely her. So I, you know, have notated the house in case I have to complain or someone says something. But like, the thing that was crazy is our neighbors, the girl neighbors, they are a house rap. It's rap music. Like, you know, so that's what it was. But, also, it's like crazy. I could hear every lyric considering how quick they were talking as well. It was just, that was that crystal clear. But yeah, so it's our house. Then we have the girl's house next door to us. And then it's the house that was being loud was the house beyond them. Well, the neighbors in the girl's house were slamming, banging on the wall to the house that was being loud and screaming at them to shut up. And the thing was, she banged like once and like nothing happened. So then she started banging again, nothing happened. So we proceed to have like a solid 2 hours of like, we're like, what is she using? Of the neighbor slamming on the wall, screaming at the other neighbor being loud for like 2 hours. Like, and also like not just like knocking every once in a while. Like sometimes she'd sit there and knock for like a solid 10 minutes straight because she wasn't getting like a response. She eventually left her house in a huff, like drove away in a huff, which like, I get it. I've dealt with that before with like people living in the apartment with me. So I know how awful it is, but it was like crazy. It's like, we have made like a full notation of like everything that happened, just in case like someone accuses us or if we end up having to complain. Thankfully, the last 2 days, there hasn't been a ton of like no music. So it's maybe she complained to the apartment. Maybe the person took the hint. I don't know. But that was kind of my Monday. What do you mean you can't find ice cream chocolate? What do you mean it's out? Did they not restock it? Wait, where is it? Ice cream chocolate? Are we out? Which one is, that's veal chops. Where is it? Hold on, sorry, I'm having to do. Wait, where is it in the list? Do I not have a spot for it? Did the spot get like, oh my God, I didn't stock it. That's why. Okay, that's my mistake. That is my mistake. I did not stock it. I was like, like, where did the ice cream chocolate go? Nope, I didn't stock it. That's my bad. Okay, sorry guys, that's my bad. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. There we go. Anyway, that was my Monday, and so I'm glad that oh, we had some overflow, I guess. Thank you, I shall. Give me one moment. It goes here, right? Yes. I forgot that I didn't have multiple shelves allotted for this, so that was why I didn't. There we go. Okay, good. Anyway, that was my Monday. That's why I didn't stream. I already wasn't going to, and honestly, I'm glad, because like if I had streamed, y'all would have heard that the entire time, and like we would have been like investigating it, and it would have been stressful. So that was kind of the vibe. So normally I've been playing Luigi on Wednesdays, but we're playing Supermarket today, just because I had to make up for that, because I didn't play it last week either because of Labor Day. So that's kind of the vibe. Amy rap stream, but no DMCA. God. Listen, I can't rap, but I can white girl rap, which like, I do feel like there is a difference, but like, you know how sometimes they have the whole, like, if a stranger came up to you on the street and told you to like sing a song perfectly with no errors, what song would you pick? For some reason, ever since I've been in middle school, I was mentally obsessed with Kesha's Your Love Is My Drug. And for some reason, I know every word to that song, like perfectly. Maybe I need some rehab, or maybe just need some sleep. I've got a sick obsession. I'm seeing it in my dreams. I'm looking down every alley. I'm making those desperate calls. I'm staying up all night hoping, hitting my head against the wall. What you've got, boy, is hard to find. Yeah, I'm like obsessed with that song for some reason. And I literally don't even know why, because I didn't grow up listening to it very often. It just like the 2 times I heard it, it just got like stuck in my head. So like, I can white girl rap. I can like Kesha rap. I just can't rap like legitimately. So I can rap when it's a song for some reason that like just gets stuck in my head. For some reason, this is another one that again is like a weird thing to have stuck in my brain. The rap from Taylor Swift's Bad Blood, like for some reason, that like the rap sections of it, of the remember when you tried to write me off, remember when you thought I'd take your loss, like for some reason my brain gets that stuck in its head too. So that's it. That's all I can do. If you would try to be like freestyle, I'd be like, absolutely not. No, I can't do that. But I just have a couple very specific songs that I can do it with. So yeah, the neighbor, she hasn't done really anything kind of since. It's been 2 days, so we'll just kind of see how it develops from here. More on this story at 11. So also, I just updating neighbor stories. Silver, we do have a neighbor. We have someone in the boys' house now. We do have a neighbor now. It's not just an empty apartment anymore. I like to affectionately call him BMW boy, because he owns a BMW and it's extremely fancy. It's so fancy. It has lights under the car handles. When he like goes to beep it at night, there's like lights under the car handles. He is a college guy, I think. I think. I'm like pretty sure, but he is home right now. I don't talk like too loudly about him, I guess. But listen, I call him BMW boy. Listen, okay, because I have feelings, right? Like, we have had this weird, and I don't know what it is. I'm going to blame it on the pandemic and just on the economy being bad. But like, we have had this really weird influx of like high income college students moving into our extremely low income apartment complex. And it's super weird because, like, for context, our apartment complex is it is one of the lowest rents in Athens. Like, it's not the lowest without getting into like super sketchy places, but like, of the average rent of like the low income apartment complexes, like I am on the low end. Like, most of the people who tend to live here are people who are like single, like low income workers, or like old elderly people. Like, we have a couple of older people living here who are on like pension or disability or something, and so they need like a cheap place to live. Like, but we've had this really weird influx of really like just wealthy college students who have super nice cars and dress super nice. And then also, like, again, I don't care. Like, I'm fine with that. Like, people get their bag. Like, I would never complain about anyone getting their bag. But what's weird is that they all kind of act really snooty about it. Like, they're all kind of snubbing the people around here who are low income. And I'm like, you guys they're the ones that moved in here. Like, why are you with your fancy cars and your nice outfits turning up your nose at people? You moved into a low income apartment complex. Like, I don't know what you expected. Like, that's literally, this place has like a reputation for being like a low income apartment complex. So I'm gonna blame it on the pandemic. I think that people like are trying to save money wherever they can, and instead of sacrificing other parts of their lifestyle, they're like, oh, I'll just save on rent and like rent a cheaper place, which more power to them. I'm just like, don't have an attitude towards everybody else. That's just kind of dumb. Like, you're the one who decided to live here. What is this? What are we out of? Did I not restock on brown sugar? Oh God. Where is it? Brown sugar. I didn't. Well, rest in peace, I guess. So pandemic, but also lack of availability. You know what? You're right. You're probably totally right. Like, that there's not availability. And so they're just, Athens has a lot of housing, but like, I don't know, everywhere they're having availability issues. And also, like, everyone knows the housing crisis and houses are too expensive, so no one can buy. So they're having to rent instead. So it's kind of creating like a cascade effect. But yeah, anyway, that's just kind of my like weird experience I'm having. And he's one of those. It's actually really funny. College student procrastinates to the last minute, so it's all open. You know what? That's also valid too. I think it's a combination of all of those things, honestly. So, okay, boys, we're going to have to, I'm sorry, we're going to have to finish restocking because it is not full in here and I need to have a more, so we're trying to get our next restocker today. That's like our biggest goal, is to get our next restocker, but we have to buy, that was 16. We have to buy, I think, 3 more shelves, right? Wait, yeah. Hiring. Yeah, we have to buy 3 more shelves. And then once we have 3 more shelves, we can get our next restocker, which will hopefully alleviate the burden a little bit. But yeah, well, let's everyone go home and then we'll finish restocking tomorrow morning. So, oh God. Okay, bottled water, scallop gratin. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, that's kind of my weird experience lately. And so BMW boy's like that. Like, he has a super nice car, but he's kind of snooty about it. And also, like, it's kind of funny. Thankfully, so far, he does not have any weird habits. He's not loud. He's not rude. He just kind of comes and goes at sometimes weird hours of the day. But like, other than that, like, it's just super normal. Like, he's like really chill. So hopefully he's chill. Like, I'm totally down for him to be chill. Like, and I hope he is. But is this scallop gratin? It is. Okay, good. 3... I have to actually like pay attention to prices now because I'm trying to make more money. 59 plus 18 cents is 377. 77, good. But yeah, he's mostly pretty chill. He has that. He's got like I don't know if y'all know what I mean. Oh, it was sushi. Sorry, it was sushi, and I got the bottle of water already. So it's sushi. And there was one more cleaner, sushi and cleaner. Okay, good. And it was sushi large, I think, right? Yeah, sushi large. But he's got that, like, he's got a haircut that I can only describe as like trust fund baby going to a boating outing, kind of like windswept, tousled haircut in the front. And it's kind of funny. And I laugh at him a little bit. So, as long as he's fine, I don't care. But I do call him BMW boy because he clearly kind of makes that his personality. So yeah, but also I do believe he's alone. I don't think he has any roommates, which honestly, that would be the best case scenario, honestly. If he's just renting the place for himself and doesn't have any roommates, that would be beautiful. So, because people with roommates like to get in fights around here, which is kind of crazy. So it's always good to have the quiet neighbor, those neighbors that B2 but are loud. I'm not that loud. No, Kaylin says I'm extremely loud when I stream. Listen, okay, what you're dealing with is that I did years of performing arts, and specifically I did puppetry, where we were grilled that they were like, if for some reason the mic cuts, we still need to be able to hear you from the back of the room, and like if you lose your microphone, we still need to be able to hear you talking. So whenever I sit down to stream, I'm like, oh, I'm in a room full of people and I must project, and that's just kind of my headspace. So that's kind of the vibe. Oh, this is catch up. Yeah, that's why I'm so loud. I try not to be, but then I forget. It just happens. Yeah, I've been doing good. Other than that, I've been chilling. I've been tired. I've just been working really hard. I've been coming up with a lot of ideas, working on a lot of stuff. It's officially spooky season on the channel, and I'm living for that. I'm kind of just doing a bunch of like fall themed stuff because I don't know, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling fall this year. The leaves are already starting to fall, which is really exciting. We actually have like a few leaves already coming down, which is kind of unusual for this time of year. Normally it takes it to like October for the trees to start turning, but they are turning a little bit. So I'm looking forward to fall, which is weird. Normally I'm like, I can't believe that summer's already over, but this year I'm kind of like, I'm ready for it. So that's pretty good. Rumi's doing well. She's doing good too. We're just kind of, she's prepping for AEP is going to be starting soon. So that's a whole thing. But yeah, other than that, we're doing good. Just working hard, kind of just living life in these crazy, unprecedented times. So beautiful up here, but supposed to warm up a little, like high 80s. Yeah, you probably got a false fall. I'm still kind of waiting to see if we're having a false fall too, because we also, it's been cool. We're having like a couple of days of like higher 80s, but it's mostly low 80s, and that's very nice. We don't normally get this like weather this nice this early, so I'll take it. I will take it where I can get it. Where is the cleaning spray? That's no, it's not toilet paper. This is toilet paper. Cleaning spray's down here. Good. So that is kind of the vibe. I am wanting to push forward ahead a little bit in Supermarket Sim. That's kind of my vibe. Oh, so I did a news segment earlier, but they actually have said the developers did a little bit of like this is what we're working on of Supermarket Simulator, and they said that they're going to do a thing where you can set prices from the computer, and also a like ordering tablet that you can carry around with you, where you can click on a product label and order it from the product label, so you don't have to run back and forth to the computer. So that is going to cut the time that it takes to restock like in half, and I'm honestly very excited. Like, they haven't implemented it yet, but they said that's the next thing they're working on. I'm like, honestly, thank God. They also said they're going to add boosters to the cashiers so they check out faster, which I think a lot of people will be appreciative of, because I know a lot of people tend to complain that the cashiers are really slow with checking out. So that'll be good. Where is the Pablo sugar? Pablo sugar is here. Good. Also, I have to rearrange my stock room like every 15 minutes. Every time I updated, boosters, not whips. Listen, I said when the game came out, I was like, man, it'd be really cool if you could like train your restockers, like pay to train them to check out faster or something. So, or like put in training sessions for them. But yeah, the checkouts are not my struggle. It's honestly the restocking that's the hard part for me. That's our choke point right now. We're about to get our last restocker, which is crazy. So then after that, we just get to struggle, I guess. And I'm eventually probably going to have to expand the store to where I have like hot sauces on 2 shelves. I'm working as fast as I can. Don't rush me. Listen, they are working as fast as they can. There's just too much. There's too much to do. We need more coffee. Definitely. We're out of coffee. Never mind. We do not need more coffee. How are y'all doing? That's soda cola. Let's go get some more. I'm also realizing if I don't help them restock in the mornings and I don't give them like a good chance to restock, we run out of stuff so fast now. So we're going to have to we're going to eventually have to shuffle our shelves and stuff. That's going to be so much money and kind of a pain, and I don't want to. So I'm kind of avoiding it until like I desperately need to. So, oh, you're full. You got to it already. Good job, guys. That's good. All right. I think we're ready to order. Yeah, we're ready to order. Good. I just don't know about these, but I'm sure they're still working on it. Okay, good. We have Turco, so it's time to do a big order. So we have more than enough of that. We also had some overflow, which I'm angry about. Oh yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then I think we still can't do the Choco Pick, so we're stuck with that. Have they restocked the Choco Pick like at all? No, you guys could get like a whole other thing on here. Give it to me. I shall hydrate. Thank you. You like Luigi's Mansion? You're playing PC? I actually have it on Switch. I have it on Switch. I love that game. I've never beaten it, but I've played through it like 3 times. I've always gotten the boss fight and been like, I don't want to do this right now. I don't want the game to end. I'll do it later. And then I did not. So yeah, yes, I'm using a capture card. Yes, I am. So, I ended up buying a new one after the last one pooped itself. That was like a year ago. It's been a while. But yeah, I'm using a capture card for it. So any more Switch content? Probably. I've been intending to. It's just like what I own and like what I have time for, if that makes any sense. Cause I just have a lot of games I'm playing. So, I'm kind of planning on rotating, like over time. I mean, I already rotate enough. I don't need to rotate a ton right now, but okay, we need 2 breads. But yeah, no, I absolutely have always intended on doing more Switch content. I actually like a while ago bought like a 60 gigabyte memory card. So I have like more than enough room to like run all the Switch games if I need to. So no, I've always intended to do it. I just haven't. We've been playing other stuff. There's so many games. I'm so happy, but there's so many games. Do you find it easier to stream console over PC or no difference? Honestly, really no difference. Granted, I've only done Switch and PC. I don't know about like if I had like a PlayStation or something, but okay, what I will say is my limitation. So technically console is easier simply because the PC, I don't have a great one. Sometimes it can struggle running like my VTuber software and the stream and the game at the same time. Like I'm not playing Supermarket Sim on the highest graphic settings because I can't. My computer can't handle that. And it is limiting like the games I can play so far. Someday when things are bigger, I'll do a big subathon and maybe we'll save up for another PC. But like for now, like that's just where I'm at. I have a little bit of restriction, but I was expecting that. That's not like a problem. The Switch technically performs better because since it's an outside console and like it doesn't have to run my VTuber software, it like doesn't have to struggle with that load. Also, the Switch is like a console. I know people like to shit on it a lot, but it honestly was a pretty decent console. Like it could have been worse. Like it ran pretty well for what it was intended for. So like I've never really had a ton of issues with my Switch. Sometimes it struggles a little bit with like Tears of the Kingdom or something because like the graphics are so intense, but like other than that, it's mostly pretty good. The struggle with Switch is that they are not designed, I don't want to say not designed very well, but I have one of the first Switches. I don't have like the OLED or like the newer ones. I just have one of like, I have the OG Switch. And when I put it in the dock, because you have to dock it to like get the HDMI cable set up and stuff, it gets hot. And I worry about that. Like it heats up quite a lot. And I'm like, ooh, I don't think that's good for it. And like, it's already kind of old. So like, I'm a little bit worried about whether or not the heat is like hurting it, if that makes sense. So I kind of have to keep an eye on it and like, make sure when I'm not like doing anything, I like when I'm setting up for stream and I'm like have the stream getting started thing, I like go to the home screen because for some reason that doesn't make it like overclock as much. But yeah, it gets hot and that's kind of a problem and it makes me worry about it. So basically the Switch has its issues too, mostly just that there was a couple design functions they didn't really think through. And when I like looked it up, when I Googled it, they were like, it is a problem in older Switches. And also they were like, it's just a function of the design. Like it's the fact that it sits in the dock and it doesn't have like a good way to air itself out. Like the fans are like pushing on the bottom of like the dock and it can't breathe basically. And so that's like the issue. So that's like my only complaint about the Switch is just it doing that. So they kind of both have their downsides, but other than that, it's all pretty decent. So thanks for updating your stories on Monday to see the stream is canceled. Yeah, no, absolutely. And I'm glad to hear that you got to see that and that was helpful. Yeah, I definitely, I want to try to make sure to like notify people of things. I haven't been able to post stories until I got to be an affiliate. So I kind of had like a limitation when it came to that. So 2 toilet papers and I think 2 sprays. God, has it already been an hour and a half? Feels like it's been like 10 minutes. Oh my God. Amazing. Heat is the enemy. Electronics makes you keep it in the open so you can breathe. Yeah, that's the thing. But with the way the dock is, you like can't help it. It just is the way that it is. So that's just its design. That's just, I'm sure what I'm interested in is I'm very interested in the fact that they said that they're going to be teasing the next generation Switch soon. And like, they didn't say the next generation Switch. They specifically said the next generation Nintendo console. So it could be a Switch 2. It could be something totally different. I know that they have had a lot of, I suppose, hassle with the Switch in a way that they weren't really expecting, like with the controller drift issues. And I know Nintendo hasn't been fully happy with the way that turned out. So I'm wondering if maybe they're just moving on to a new console, but excited about that because I want the next Animal Crossing game because let's be honest, Animal Crossing tends to release a game per console. And so we're probably going to get the next Animal Crossing game with that. I also was butter, right? I need another butter. I also am excited too, because I'm assuming that the new Pokemon game is going to be on it and we will stream that. Like come, God willing and the creek don't rise. I do want to stream the next Pokemon Legends game. If it's any good. If it's bad, maybe not. But like, if it's any good, I would really love to stream the next Pokemon Legends game because I never got to play Arceus, but I did watch someone play through it and it was freaking fantastic. So if the new one is anything like Arceus, I will... Typical console life cycle, Switch from 2017. Yeah, exactly. It's time. It's time for them to update it. So we need 4 potatoes. 4. And then I'll do one more cheese mimolette. Boop. Another order in. I'm hoping to have enough money left over to where we can get a restocker. We'll find out, but yeah, I've always wanted to do more Switch content. We're gonna at some point play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Just not sure when, but it is going to happen. That is my favorite games of all time, basically. So at least for now, I tend to go through phases of like, what's my favorite game? For a while, it was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Then I had a phase where I really, I have like eras, kind of. That's way my life tends to work is I just have like eras of like my favorite show or my favorite like thing. It's my current hyper fixation. But I love Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom a ton. So we will definitely be playing those at some point as well. I need another moussaka and another one of those salmons. So... yeah, for a while, my favorite game was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. When I was a kid, I really was into the Lego games. And honestly, I'd actually love to play the Lego games on stream. My genuine biggest worry with those is actually I would love to play them because Kaylin also loves them and grew up playing them with her brother, and I would actually love for us to play those together. That'd be a ton of fun. My biggest problem with them is copyrighted music because the majority of them are about like, Star Wars or Batman, and so they have copyrighted music in them. So I'd have to do some research to make sure that I could turn the music off and we could sub in something else. That way I don't get copyright struck because that would really suck. So, yeah, it's just good practice to order one of the sauces. 1, 2, 3. Good. But yeah, I would love to play those. So I think we're fine on that one, but we do need more of this crab stick. Crab stick. Crab stick. Also, talking of games that I'm excited for it to come out. Honestly, the next farming sim is coming out in November, and I don't know if we're playing it. They're like $60 when they come out, but I'm gonna probably kind of want it. I've been trying to figure out what game is gonna replace Supermarket when we're not like playing it as often. That could be it. It could be farming sim. I'm a huge farming sim person. I always have been. I'm a big fan of that series. And also it seems to be popular right now. Like when I did some research, it seems like a lot of people watch the current one. So when the new one, when 25 comes out, I would be interested. I kind of low key am going to try to apply for a key for it, but I don't know. If I'll get it or not, but I would love it if I did. So, when is the game you're supporting that's an early beta comes out? Loftia? Unknown. They are in the process of working on it, and so they do not have. So their estimate is fall 2025. That's their estimate. They're not 100% sure yet, but that's their rough estimate. So, okay, we can get a bunch of shelves. We need what, 3? 1, 2, 3. Hey, wow, we have money left over. Good. Did I pay bills? No, not bank. Management. Yeah, I should probably do that. There we go. Good. Okay, there we go. Long way away. Yeah, no, thank goodness, honestly, because I'm so busy with the games I'm already playing. I'm so busy. So I'm actually hoping we'll be done with Stardew about the time that Lofty comes out, because then I can just replace. Listen, I'm trying to play on stream. I'm trying to stream like a cozy game. So like Stardew, that kind of thing. A simulator game. So like, you know, like supermarket sim, something like that. And then a adventure-y kind of game. I'm not doing that right now. I was mostly starting with mostly cozy games with like Stardew and Lofty or Coral Island and Palia, but I'm looking forward to the idea of doing a more adventure game like the Pokemon Legends game. That's kind of what I'm visualizing. So we have all of our stuff. Let's get that restocker. I think this one is Panda. I think we named this one restocker after Panda. So that's exciting. Yes, Panda, welcome in. Okay, so our 4 restockers now are Silver, Mr. Quick, who I am low-key saying that I'm low-key trying to say that Mr. Quick is actually Dr. Crow in disguise. And then we have Amina and then Panda. We have the full bunch. I don't like how Panda, that restocker stands in front of the. Listen, I might actually end up moving the entrance to the supermarket on the other side. I might end up moving this entrance to the other side. Not yet. I'm gonna wait for the store to be bigger first, but I am thinking about it. So, Wolfpack stalkers, unite! So, also, I said that I saw that you said, "What are you dressing up for? Is Halloween?" I will be dressing up for Halloween. My VTuber will be dressing up for Halloween. Actually, it's a secret. You can't know yet. I am going to be dressing up for Halloween. We're going to have a full Halloween party. Also, I do need to discuss with you guys, this is like way out, but I do need to discuss with you guys what day we're having the Halloween party, because Halloween is on a Thursday, I think. And I know a lot of people can't tend to come to stream on Wednesdays. That just seems to be Mondays and Fridays seem to be better for everybody. So would you guys want to like a Monday stream for the Halloween party? Like the Monday before Halloween, or like the Friday afterwards is the other option we can do too. I'm kind of thinking the Monday, just because like people may be busy on that Friday, but like that's something I'll float with chat over time, just to see when you guys think you might be like more able to come to stream and not as busy and stuff. But that's why I said TBA on the date, is because I want to make sure it was like working for chat and stuff. So that's kind of my thoughts anyway. But I will be dressing up. I've actually been asked later as we get closer. Oh no, absolutely, for sure. I'm just like mentioning it now because I've just been thinking about it. Hello, sir. But yeah, I will be dressing up. I am getting a full outfit off of Booth. I actually have been dropping little hints about what I'm dressing up as here and there. I'll see if anybody gets it. I'll see if anybody gets it. They're very subtle hints, but they are there. So I would neither confirm nor deny anything. I'll just see if you guys can get it. So, but I will be dressing up. I'm actually very excited about that. I've been meaning to do like other outfits for a while, but I just have not gotten around to it yet. No dressing up IRL? Probably not. Well, not probably. No. I don't have the money to right now. Also, I don't really have anything to go to. Like, I don't really have any parties or anything I could go to, or like, you know, no one trick or treats in my neighborhood because it's too sketchy around here. We usually just make sure to turn off all the lights so no kids come to our house because we don't have candy and we don't want to disappoint them or anything. But yeah, we'll like turn out all the downstairs lights to make sure people know not to knock, because I just don't want to disappoint any poor kids. That'd be so sad. But yeah, no dressing up IRL, not this year anyway. I would love to. I'm a big Halloween person. I do think it's really fun. The years that I can afford and can like have the time to dress up, or like and have something to go to. I just don't like dressing up if I don't have anywhere to go. You know what I mean? So like, but let's all dress up as my VTuber, okay? I am dressing up. This is me. This is just me in a different form. It's my avatar. So okay, we're Gucci. We have our new restocker. Amanah's working hard, or Panda's working hard. I think our next goal at this point is to save up for the store expansion, which is going to be expensive as heck. The growth. That's why I'm like, we have to up the prices. The growth is so pricey. It's so expensive. Like, it's so expensive. Like, why is it $6,000? So yeah, they go up in price so fast. So we have to up our prices just so that we can keep up with how expensive everything is. So next thing is probably to get another store expansion. And then we're going to do another product license. Looks like chips, flour, mashed potatoes, pepper, rice, sandwich bread, and sugar powdered. So, okay, so we got some more product goods. And see, that's like not expensive. Like, that's like not a super expensive license. The next ones are, but that's not terribly expensive. So we can kind of get away with it. So that'll be good. That's sort of our goals. It'll probably take a few cycles to save up, but just the way things are. Also, they put music in the game. I did get copyright struck when I played it. I was kind of worried about that. I was hoping that it was copyright free music, but it wasn't like all of the songs. It was just a couple of them. So I ended up having to just like go back to using my own music. So it wasn't bad. Like, I only got a couple of copyright hits in the stream. I just muted them on the VOD. But I did, like, right now I'm not like, what's the word? Partnered with YouTube yet. Like, I'm not getting paid yet. So like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it wasn't like a huge issue. Also, like, there's a difference between like a claim and a strike. And it was just a claim. It wasn't like anything like, you know, aggressive or anything. It wasn't like they were like, you're going to shut your channel down. It was like, no, it's just, there's a couple of songs here that are copyrighted. So I just muted that on the VOD and it was fine. Just left a note. But we're back to using our own music until they fix that. 'Cause, you know, just the vibe. I'm sure other streamers have found that out too the hard way. So, but I love our labels, like our aisle labels. So yeah, my plans currently, we're going to keep this as the fridge aisle. We're going to clear this section out. I'm going to extend the shelving into here and make like a little nook again, kind of so that we have more shelf room. But then once we do, other stuff, we'll kind of start extending it back and it'll be a whole thing. So, God, it gets dark in here so fast. There we go. But yeah, that's our next things, is just getting more product licenses and keep on keeping on. We have tons of shelf room now, so I don't have to worry about shelves. So that's really good. So that is our next supermarket goals, is just growth, onward and upward. I'm going to leave the restockers alone and see how they do tonight. I'm curious how the like extra one affects stuff. Oh, also cooking ASMR. If you are new here, if this is your first time, I stream right next to the kitchen and my roommate is making dinner. So if you hear running water, clattering things, that is what that is. Ads played right at cooking ASMR time. That's okay. So what's Din tonight is fish. Fish and rice and peas. So, and then burgers. We did fish and burgers this week. We're having a very traditional traditional week. So, I actually have like other life updates. What? It isn't Monday. So I actually tried a new recipe last week. It was pretty good. I was looking for like a fall-ish like themed recipe. I like fall themed recipes. A lot of the flavors in fall themed recipes are like nutmeg and cinnamon and stuff that you like don't normally get in like other cuisine, like your rest of the year cuisine. So I've been looking at like fall themed casseroles and stuff and like recipes. I did a sheet pan meal last week where it was chicken. And it was cut like diced chicken, not like diced, but like, you know, like quartered, I guess, or like chunked chicken, potatoes, carrots, and broccoli. And then you roll it all in olive oil and you put like nutmeg and thyme and rosemary and parsley on it. And then you bake it. And it was honestly pretty good. Oh, and the to top it all off, cranberries. You get like dried cranberries and you sprinkle it on there, and so you have like the cranberry flavor. Honestly, pretty freaking good. I like made more than the recipe called for because I was like, oh, well, I'll just make a bunch and like I don't know how much we're gonna need. We made so much that we made 4 rounds worth of food. It was actually kind of nuts. So like we literally just bagged the rest of it and it's in the freezer. So like next week we can reheat it and eat the rest. We had leftovers, which was fun. So am I a dessert eater? Yes, I love sugar. I am a huge sugar person. I'm obsessed with sugary things. So not a pumpkin person though, like pumpkin pie. I don't know about pumpkins. Pumpkin spice stuff is pretty good. I just don't like real pumpkin. I don't really like the flavor. It's just not really my thing. Like pumpkin pie, I don't gasp. I'm Southern and I don't like pumpkin pie, but I kind of just have always kind of been like that. So, but yeah, I'm a big, your sister made this for Labor Day. You're not a dessert eater, but it was awesome. I'm assuming a photo is coming forthwith. Here, yeah, I'll check it out. Ooh, eclair cake. Ooh, hold on. Oh my God. Oh, the ads. No, don't give me notifications. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Here. The ads are kind of eating me alive. Ooh, that does look good. I do like eclairs. They are a little sweet for me though. So I'm not sure whether or not, or like a little rich. So I really love sweet things. I kind of get weird around things that I consider to be like quote unquote rich, if that makes sense. But that does look pretty good. That does look good. That was probably delicious, I'm sure. That's the wrong window. This is the right window. Yeah, I get weird about, you don't even eat eclairs. Yeah. Yeah, like when things are too rich for me, that's when I get kind of like, it's too much, which I can't really define rich. I have a very sensitive palate. So like if things are too rich, I'm kind of like, huh, that's too much. So, but that does look delicious. That was probably really good. I'm sure that was delicious. So here we go. Yeet. I don't have a lot of time to make dessert right now. I mostly just buy it from the store if I want it. And then, you know, someday I'll have time to bake again. Oh, some of the best this isn't a dessert, but it's kind of a dessert. Some of the best like pancakes I've ever had in my life is in the fall. Actually, Trader Joe's makes a gluten-free, which sounds like it's bad, but shockingly it's not. Gluten-free pumpkin pancake mix. And so what I'll do is I'll make pancakes and then add chocolate chip. So it's basically kind of like those chocolate chip pumpkin cookies that people make. It has the same flavor. Oh, they're incredible. They're so good. You just have to have the like time to sit down and make pancakes, which can be a bit of a process, but like from scratch. But here, we are done. Everyone can deal. Wonderful. Good monies. Good monies all around. Comté cheese, candy, and potato bag. Oh God, I have to go back to doing math again. I now have my calculator up. Of all 400 windows I have up at any given time while I'm streaming, a calculator has now been added. Oh, it went down by a lot. 494. Why are you, hello? Can you type? 4. Oh, did I hit the numlock? What? Hello? Why is this not working? What's happening? Okay, now it's working. That was weird. That was weird. Candy was one of them. That's 626 plus 18 equals, wait, 626 plus 18. Oh, no. I'm putting this in wrong. 26 plus 0.18 equals 644. That went up, so that's good. 644. And then what was the last one? It was one of the cheeses. I think it was Comté cheese. Comté cheese is here. That is 383 plus 0.18 is 401. That went up too. That's good. Why are you not letting me type again? Oh my God. Oh, hello? Hello? It's gotten busy over here all of a sudden. Okay, good. All right, that was it. I think that was all the ones I had to do. I will tuck my calculator away. Good. Restock assistance time. What else with the fish? Oh, we always have rice, fresh rice. Now that we have that rice cooker and me are best friends now. Oh my God. We use it for everything. My mom was a health nut and she always believed that like myth that like white rice is bad for you or whatever. And like, so I grew up eating brown rice my whole life. Also, like, I feel like there is a difference in eating white rice that's made with an actual rice cooker versus making it on the stove. Like, you can make it on the stove, but the rice cooker is just that fresh, fluffy rice. Oh God, it's so good. So I've been loving my rice. So just eating a ton of rice. Wow, they got to it before me. We need peanut butter now. If using the rice cooker, still giving up with the air fryer. Listen, I'm gonna do the air fryer more when I have more time to like learn recipes and stuff. Like that's kind of the vibe. Like when I have more time to sit down and like figure out the air fryer, we'll cook with it more. But yeah, we're still using the rice cooker every day. That's like the best $30 we've ever spent. We're just using it like every day. So it is wonderful. Big fan of the rice cooker. We need spray. The boys, it seems like they were able to keep up a little bit better with the rush with the fourth person, but definitely here, where did it go? There it is. Definitely with I still need to help them. They're still struggling a little bit. Where's the sugar? The brown sugar. It's out, isn't it? No, wait. Yes, that's fine. We'd been low anyway, so it ended up being fine. Pablo sugar, I will hydrate in a second. Where is the Pablo sugar again? I'm lost. I'm lost in my own grocery store. I don't have anything, any idea where anything is anymore. Oh God. Okay. Ooh. All right, Pablo sugar. No, I think the biggest thing, it seems like they're working, and I don't know if anybody else is having this problem or if it's just me, but I feel like most of the pain point fixes they're doing with this game is related to the cashiers. And while I appreciate that, I feel like the restockers need more help. Like my restockers struggle more than the cashiers do. And I don't know if it's just that I need to redo my store, but like, that's just kind of the vibe. So I feel like I wish either give us more restockers or make them restock faster or something. Like something has to get better with the restockers. I feel like that's like the thing that I struggle with the most. So here we go. Put some tea in here. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, he came for the other thing. That's fine. We are empty on that. How we doing? We need the beer cases restocked. Also, like the nice thing about having to buy all of these shelves for the new restocker is I will need to buy shelves for a while. We have plenty of room to expand, which is good. So I'm happy about that. All right. We're good on that. Good on that. Good on this. Enough. Good on this. Okay. I pretend I don't notice what's going on in the freezers and the fridges. They don't matter to me. They're fine. They can deal with that. I will let them deal with that. All right. We finally need another Choco-Pick. Looks like we actually ran out of Choco-Pick. Cereal. One bread. And then we need 2 flours. 2 flours. 2 oils. We're a little low on oil. 1 fancy, just regular pasta. Susu sugar. sugar powdered. There we go. Yeah, what I also been doing a lot, Silver, I've been enjoying the heck out of playing Assassin's Creed 1. I'm just having a blast. like Kaylin was noting, she was like, when you're playing that, you're just having a ton of fun. I'm like, I am, but I love the Assassin's Creed games. I've always been like that. They just are fun. The old ones, that nostalgia hitting hard. Well, the thing is, I didn't play them when I was younger because I didn't have a Xbox when I was younger, but I did play them in college. So one, and the thing is too, I'm having a blast and one is the worst one. Like I'm having that much fun and one is the worst one. Like the other ones just get even better from there. So I'll be working my way through them. I own all of them. I bought like on PC, on Steam. I bought like all of them on a Steam sale because they'll go on Steam sale for like $3. So I got like, basically, I think I own all of them all the way up to Black Flag, I think. So we are set for a while over on YouTube, which is really good. Like I don't have to worry about it basically. But yeah, I did play it in college. I don't think I ever finished one because one was just kind of crappy and I wasn't enjoying it, but I finished Brotherhood. I finished 2. And then I've also finished Black Flag. Because Black Flag was the best, frankly. And then after that, I haven't played any of them after that because I did not own an Xbox One. I only owned a 360. So I was limited in that regard. So also, I don't even know if I don't even know how my PC is going to handle Black Flag, if I'm being honest with you. But that is going to be a long time from now because right now I can only put out 1 video a week. So, hi, baby. I know. We still got 10 minutes before the end of stream. You're okay. I love you. You grouchy today? My cat's giving me the cold shoulder. I love you. I touch your ear. No, she don't like that. Okay. PC Coon gonna be hurting. Listen, I can only put out 1 episode like a week right now, so it will be years before I get to Black Flag. At this rate. In the future, once I can like hire more editors and stuff, it will not be as bad, but I can put out more. I would be down for recording more. It's honestly just more of an editing thing. So, or if we can get Kaylin a better computer, that would also help as well. Because that's one of the biggest restrictions. So, but yeah, I really enjoy recording a lot. And recording doesn't take a lot of time. Like it can. The Sims recording takes longer. But that's because The Sims is a garbage fire. Oh, I love it. But it's a mess. So... just a trash fire every day. Yeah, my latest, it's the episode, it's gonna be going out tomorrow. My latest Sims episode's a bit spicy. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. And also my Sims abandoned their baby on the side of the road and they couldn't, I spent a whole episode trying to get them to put her to sleep and it was really bad. And then I had Thanksgiving, and in Sims Thanksgiving, Harvest Fest, there are gnomes that show up, and you can appease the gnomes to receive presents. And I accidentally started a war with the gnomes, and they almost killed all of my Sims. And it was a total disaster, and it was the worst Thanksgiving ever. So that took an hour to record because I was like, what's happening to me? So yeah, that was kind of... that was the vibe. So evil gnomes, yeah, basically. They're not evil until you provoke them. I just provoked them. I kind of tried to kill all of them, but they were in my way, okay? They wouldn't let me cook. Sorry, I'm laughing because it's so funny to say out loud. They wouldn't let me cook Thanksgiving dinner. I was trying to make the turkey. I was having a house party and the gnomes wouldn't let me use my oven to make dinner. So then I tried to kill them to get them out of the way and that didn't work. And so then I went on a gnome massacre and I killed all of them. You're probably mad because they saw your deforesting clip ruining their homes. Yeah, you know, listen, hey, I did on Stardew last week, I did finally hit foraging level 10. So we've done it, boys. We did achieve it. We finally in the mastery room. I can be in the hallowed ground now. So that was great. But I was like, oh, thank God. So, you know, all right, that's good. 1 more potato and like 3 cheese mimolets. Why do they go through the stupid cheese so fast? Dang it. Fine. Purchase, we'll do 1 potato. potato. And then I'll do 2 more coffees because I need it. And then 1 more bottled water. Like 2 more eggies, long eggs. Have you ever seen the Japanese commercial, the long man? Iconic. I think that anytime I see anything long, it's just long man. Okay. There we go. All right, probably 1 tea. 1 tea and then 1 of these gratins, I think. 1 tea. Oh, it's a moussaka. Sorry. 1 tea, 1 moussaka. And then 1 gratin. We're fine on that. Oh God, we need like 2 sushis. 1 gratin, 2 sushis. Good. And then that's fine. That's fine. 1. We actually really don't need more hot sauce and mayo. It's just 1 ketchup. 1 ketchup. That's fine. Those are on it. They're honestly fine. I'll get 1 more keg. They were like buying out all of the kegs when I first got them, and then now they just like do not seem to care. Which is fine. Like, it's just funny. I'm like, I could not keep enough kegs on the shelves. And then now they're like, we don't care. I'm like, all right, well, they're more interested in the chips now. Which is fine. Good. I think that's it. Wow, we saved 2K. We do have to pay bills. But we saved 2K. Like, that's actually really good. Okay, so upping the prices is working. It's good to know. Now, I'll open the shop and then help restock because I don't want to delay much longer. Chips go here. Yeah, I've been having a blast playing Assassin's Creed. I'm having a ton of fun playing Luigi. I love Luigi's Mansion 3 a lot. It's such a freaking cute game. I've always been a really big fan of it, so I'm having fun. Gotta taste that money now. She's forever upping prices. Listen, it's less for me and more for y'all, okay? If it was just me, I wouldn't mind playing kind of slow. Like, that's just like the appeal of simulator games. I can only stream it for 2 hours at a time right now just because of my schedule. So like, that's how it is. I just want to make sure that, also, I want to keep up with the other streamers. Also, they'll be doing more releases soon. Like, they are working on the game right now and adding more stuff to it. When they weren't adding as much, I didn't feel as like rushed. But now that they're like actively adding more things, I'm like, I should probably keep up a little more. So, yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3 is adorable. All the bosses in it are so clever. Like, they just are. They're so funny. I think my 2 favorite levels in the game has to be the gardening level, like the garden level with the giant plant. That's one of my favorites. And then also the other one is actually the Egyptian room. I don't know what it is about it, but I'm just kind of in love with it. It's so cool. Like the pyramid themed room. It's the Sagittarius in me. Like, I love Indiana Jones aesthetics. I totally understand the like cultural issues of colonialism, like taking artifacts and stuff. But like, I just think Indiana Jones aesthetics are fun as heck. And like, I've always just kind of been a fan of it. I love anything where I can explore and go to like cool places. And that is that's what that room is. And if you haven't seen it, there's a whole like Luigi's Mansion, the floor, it's in 3 is set in a hotel, and each floor has different themes. And so there's one floor that you just walk down the hall and it looks like a normal hotel room. And then you open it up and it's a giant pyramid in the middle of like an entire field of sand in this huge room that has like a skybox. Like they painted the box, like the walls to look like the sky. And then you can go in the pyramid and like go through like traps. And like you have to like, it's like a mummy. I think it's like Cleopatra is like the main boss ghost on that level. So it's fun as heck. I really love it. So we're kind of just going to play Luigi's Mansion until it's done. That's kind of like my plans right now is we're just going to go through. We'll take like breaks. Like obviously like tonight, like I had to, like I did supermarket because it's been a minute since we played it. But like, I'm just looking at my calendar. But like we'll play it till it's finished. So even like once past October, we'll just play it till it's done. It's not a super long game. So we'll just play it till it's done. And then I'll also take a break if there's like a paleo update, you know, just so that you guys can see the update and we can see the update and stuff. I'm kind of hoping and waiting for the next paleo update to have plot. I feel like it's been like 4 months since they've had any plot, which is fine. Like I've been fine with the updates they've done, but I would like some plot, please. I'd like a like closing to that like the Sailor Moon Keyblade thing with the temples and stuff. I would love that. I feel like there's also that door to the side that like can probably be opened eventually, and I want to see the secrets inside. So I want to know the secretsies. I always want to know the secretsies to things. So everyone's doing good. 3 p.m. Okay. It's funny, it takes a while for the customers to filter in, but then once it's at the end of the day where you make the most money, like that's when like the big crush is, the big rush at the end of the day. So granted with me, I mean, I saved like 2.5K from the previous day, so we might be able to like get the people getting out of work and prepping for Den Den. Exactly. Listen, I've lived in a college town for like, 10 years at this point. Oh, anyway, I've lived in a college town for 10 years. I have done a lot of my shopping in the evening. We typically go grocery shopping at like 7 p.m. A lot of it's dictated by our schedules and stuff, but like we go grocery shopping at 7 p.m. So that's normal, I think. Was that Georgia incident close to you? No, it was horrible though. That was horrible, man. Like, I was homeschooled growing up and private schooled, but like if I had kids right now, I don't want kids right now, but if I had kids right now, they would be homeschooled right now. Holy cow. Like I can't even, it was Barrow County, right? Where is Barrow? Is it near us? County map. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm looking. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the internet. Oh geez, okay, I guess it is near us. I didn't even know. We're here in Athens and Barrow counties are there. God, I guess, okay, actually, nope, I stand corrected. That actually was pretty close to us. I thought it was more like over here near Columbus. Wow, okay, well, anyway. Yep. So, that's fun. I've been seeing a lot of people online being like, pulling kids out of the school now to homeschool. That is close. Yeah. Georgia's a big state. It is a big state. Most of the states in the U.S. are pretty big though. Well, the northern ones aren't as much, I feel like. Yogurt's too expensive for you. Ugh. It's not that much more expensive. Calm down. I'll put it down by a cent. There we go. Yeah, I guess the northeastern states are not very big, but the most states are pretty large. Yeah. It is a pretty chunky state. I think it's typically like 6 to 8 hour drive to get across from top to bottom, I think, if I'm thinking correctly. It's a 6 hour drive from Athens to Savannah. So, or like Tybee. So that's pretty decent. So Georgia is one of those states where you're like, wow, we're still in Georgia. We're still in Georgia. Yeah, we are. You are. We're still here. We're still trucking. So it's got more room than you think, but you know, God, I know that, when we were in college, like 5 years ago, when we were in college, I remember that the school board, like the College Board of Education, passed a rule that said that students could open carry, like that they could carry on campus. And I remember all of the students at UGA were like, we don't want this. No, we don't want this. Cause also like a dumb college story. When I was a freshman in college, this is actually like ingrained in my memory. Within the first 3 weeks of me being a freshman in college, we all got a big email on like our UGA email, like alert email that was like, there was an incident the other night at one of the frat houses during a frat party where the gun was pulled and fired. If anyone knows anything, tell us, and we're gonna like apprehend and like punish the person that did it. And so I was really curious. I think it was when my classmates ended up telling me. I was like, man, did you see like the email? And they were like, oh yeah, no, everybody knows who that was. They were like, a couple of the frat houses got into a fight. They were both having parties. They were both drunk. They got into a fight, and they basically were standing on the balconies of the houses, like in between the two houses, like on one on each house. And they got into a shouting match of like, we're better. No, we're better. And like, we're like going back and forth. And one of the idiots from the frat house pulled out a gun and fired it into the air. Like, they did not shoot anybody. There was not like a shooting or anything. They just fired it into the air to like intimidate people. And apparently everybody and their brother like scattered like cockroaches. Like, boom, everyone shut down. Everyone went home. No one said anything. Like, everyone just like locked it up, put it away. They grabbed the gun from the guy. Like, everyone like ran. They like put him down. Like, I think he literally like they forced him to go on vacation or something. Like, get out of here. Like, you have to get out of Athens for the weekend. And like, no one ratted on him. Like, everyone was like, we're not going to rat on him. He was just being stupid. He just was doing something really dumb. And it was just a guy being like dumb. But like, I remember everyone was like, oh, everyone knows who it is. No one's going to tell anybody. Like, no one was going to rat him out to the cops. But yeah, that was my freshman experience. So anyway, when they were like, yeah, people can open carry on campus, we were like, oh, really? Because most of the people who are going to want to are people like that. Like, it's college students. They're dumb, man. Like, college students are great. I love college students. I honestly prefer it when the college students are in town. They're all chill. But, like, they're dumb. They're not in a good decision-making period of their life. Like, it's just going to be bad. So, yeah. I mean, we were all like, no one wants this. Like, no one wants it. So, you know. I do remember, it's awful that we have to sit here and worry about this kind of thing, but I do remember when I was in college and there was a car on the street that backfired, and I did think it was gunshots. It actually scared the daylights out of me, but it was just a car backfiring in the middle of campus. It just like, it was bad. So thankfully I was like right near the car that backfired, so I didn't have to like wonder, but it was rough. So yeah, when he had the news, I said, I wonder if that's Amy. Yeah, I guess it was. I didn't realize that Georgia has a lot of counties, so I don't really keep track. Honestly, it's hard to remember. I think there's like 40-ish counties in Georgia. There's a lot. So, you know, anyway, okay, we're just restocking at this point. 777. Nice. Here, I'll start the next day. We'll finish the restock, and I think the food's almost ready. Yeah. So, products found expensive 5. Oh, but I thought I changed it. All right, fine. But hey, we have a lot of money. We're getting really close. So next time we should be able to expand. Expand, no problem. It'll be easy. We'll move some of these guys around. Make a little sort of like, I'm planning on making sort of little like square. If you hear banging gunshots, the last I can think about. But yeah, I'll like make a little square with it, kind of like a little U shape, another little nook-ish. We'll expand we'll move everything around if we end up having to expand the fridge aisle. So that's kind of the vibe of that. We'll double up. Once we start in on that row being expanded, we'll move the freezer and everything back, and we'll double up the shelves here and kind of do it like that. So always when I want to end is when the ads start. Well, let me just restock for a second and then we'll do our closing. So, you know, here, we're gonna chuck this, but yeah. Listen, if I had kids, I was always gonna homeschool them anyway, but they'd be just as neurodivergent as me, and I did not do well in the school system, so I always was gonna do that, or at least at bare minimum have them tutored. So also, like, I think a lot of people don't realize it's a time thing, and it's hard. So I totally understand why people wouldn't do it. But there's like free homeschooling stuff. Like, the government does have free homeschooling software. It's probably like, you know, not the best in the world, but if you don't have any money at all to buy any curriculums or anything, there is technically Common Core. So like it does exist. It just is, you know, thanks for streaming. Glad you made it. I'm glad you made it too. I was like, oh yeah, it's been a while. Like I never want to pressure anybody, like, cause I know people have things going on, but it's always good to see you. So I'm glad that you were able to make it. So yeah. Okay. I think ads are probably over now. So anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I'm gonna go get some fish, some rice. We got some good work done tonight. We got some like good expansions happening. We got like stock stuff. We got restockers. You felt the Amy pressure and the glare. You better show up to stream. You better show up to stream. Anyway, but I hope you guys have a lovely evening. I am going to go get dinner. We'll be back on Friday. More Stardew. What are we doing? Oh, we have a big planting this week. We're starting summer. So we're going to be doing the big summer planting. We're going to prep for summer and then we're going to do the big summer planting. And then also we'll have like summer fish to catch. So we're going to be busy. It's going to be a busy day on Stardew on Friday. I'm also hoping we manage to get enough skill points to get some special stuff from the mastery room. Cause I'm so excited to get like the special skills from the mastery room. So I'm going to be doing that. So that's super exciting. So we'll be back on Friday with more Stardew. As always, if you missed any of the streams and you would like to catch up, I do have a re-uploads channel on YouTube. So you can go find all the streams and stuff and make sure you don't miss anything. Also, I do have a main channel on YouTube. I have a couple series going on. Right now, I have a Sims 4 a legacy challenge in the Eco Lifestyle Pack, which is very chaotic. And I just had a gnome massacre that ruined my Thanksgiving. So that was fun. That's going up tomorrow. I'm also playing through all the Assassin's Creed games, starting with Assassin's Creed 1. I'm having a blast. So if that interests you, please feel free to check it out. Also, I do stream both on Twitch and on YouTube. Just if you want to chat, you will need to be on Twitch just because I currently can't moderate both chats at the same time. But if you want to lurk, I do have a YouTube stream available just for your comfort. Also, I do post my stream schedule every Monday. I do it as a story on Twitch and then in a more permanent form on Instagram. That way you can I stream at the same time every week. It's just, you can just see what games we're playing and stuff like that. So that's available to you. But yeah, I think that'll be about it. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you, Silver, for coming out. I am going to find someone to raid really quickly. Let us see. Actually, are we raiding? Yeah, we're raiding. Let's see. Who have we got? Opal Monstrosity is streaming. We got Allison. Purge. Is Purge? Purge is playing in Nuzlocke. Let's do Purge. I love her to death. She's hilarious. We're gonna raid Purge. So she's playing a Pokemon Nuzlocke right now. So if you're interested in that, that will be available to you. But yeah, thank you everyone. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys all on Friday, and we are raiding now. Bye everybody.